California's CDL cancellations are shattering the local Sikh economy, and how the trucking industry is trying to fight back for its very survival. Now, it all kicked off really in September 2025, last year. The Trump administration released an audit questioning the legitimacy of approximately 17,000 Californians and their commercial driver's licenses held by specifically immigrants. Now, the audit claimed these licenses were issued with expiration dates that exceeded the driver's legal authorization to live and work in the United States. And again, we talked about that at the time. By January this year, the situation escalated. New federal regulations targeted non-domicile commercial licenses, with the administration aiming to rescind, that's withdraw licenses, from as many as 61,000 drivers in the foreseeable future. California's Department of Motor Vehicles, the DMV, acted on these findings. It had no choice. And it notified thousands of drivers that their CDLs, their commercial driver's license, were cancelled immediately. Now you can imagine the impact of that. Now, the Californian DMV expressed a willingness to issue corrected licenses to eligible drivers. They claim their hands are tied, though. DMV spokespeople basically said that the federal government has not cleared the state to take the necessary corrective steps, leaving thousands of drivers in a legal and financial limbo. They just don't know what to do because, on the one hand, the federal government has said, that's it, cancelling all licenses, where the right to remain in the United States falls shorter, sooner than the end of their commercial driver's license. That's it. It's over, finished, end game. And of course, but the Californians say, well, this is not fair, basically, but their hands are tied, as they said. So the policy is framed as a matter of administrative correction. But the data suggests a disproportionate impact is happening on one specific group. According to industry advocacy groups, 35% thereabouts of California's commercial drivers come from the Sikh community. Now, for decades, the Sikh community, obviously mainly from the Punjab across in India, it's been the backbone of the Central Valley's logistics and agricultural sectors. I mean, you can imagine, you take that away, the impact, as I said, the indirect impact on the local economy. Now, many families have gone into debt, serious debt, to come to the US in the first place. And they saw trucking as the most viable path to the American dream, to living that dream, to repaying that debt and to building a new life.